Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain. Yeah. Big Back Mountain. Ooh, yeah. Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain. Ken! Tony! Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain.
Dude, I have notes for this topic
Really?
to debate you a little bit.
Okay.
I've come prepared for battle. Take down your sword.
Well, I'm not against what you think I'm against.
Whoa, 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 hey. Are you coming out right now?
Why does it always got to start out so weird?
Hi, everybody.
I'm glad 99% of the time you cut out what we really start with.
Oh, that's staying in.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. Because we know, well, I guess we don't really know if it's true or not, but we have a pretty good idea. How's your wife?
Digital media, folks. Digital media.
It's the future. Mm-mm. It's not the future?
I agree. It is. The future.
Duh.
Yeah.
We're already there.
You sure I'm not too loud, by the way?
Yeah,
I'm purposely standing this far away.
why?
Because it's really loud.
It's your headphones are turned up. When we turn your headphones down?
Oh. Whatever. It's going to sound good. Okay, let me go. No, turn back up. Turn back up. Turn back. Okay. Yeah,
Is that better?
Yeah, that's okay. I just want to make. That scared the crap out of me. All of a sudden, we're in front of a live audience.
Oh, man, I can't wait to watch that.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was good. That was gold.
Okay, anyway, so I wanted to talk to you tonight
Ah, yes.
about the saddening, hopefully by the time this airs, because y'all know we record in advance, hopefully there's some good news in the future. But I don't know if you've heard about the PlayStation news.
you some good news.
PlayStation news, it's awful. They announced that in 2028, January, they're no longer going to make physical games.
About time they save money.
Yeah, of course they're saving money.
Yeah, it's just a waste of money, dude.
They're stealing everybody's money.
Why waste money manufacturing?
I get that.
Then what's the problem?
They don't care about the customers.
They don't care about, I wouldn't say they don't care about the customers. What they don't care about is the customers that feel like they need to have physical, because it has nothing to do with the game. It has nothing to do with the game. I can get to that point later, but I think it's more to do with they don't care about the certain customers that have to have physical.
Which is most people.
I don't think that's most.
Yeah, they've proven it. People have proven it. Have you seen the documents?
What documents?
Sony's been messing with numbers. Insomniac has released files that at least 50% or more.
Is Insomniac pretty reputable?
Yeah.
I don't know what Insomniac is.
They created Spyro.
You're talking about a production company.
Yeah. Well, they're showing that their sales, and there's other companies that's done this too, their sales, either digital and physical are neck and neck, or physical's a little bit more when it comes to sales.
Okay.
So let's just say it's 50,
So it's pretty close.
50, it's close.
So, but they're probably working off like different margins that they have to work with too, though.
They
Like
could.
if it's close enough, like why we're spending more money than we're gaining.
I get that. But it affects more than just somebody not being able to have a game anymore physically. It's like a big, what would you say? A triangle?
A pyramid?
Pyramid, basically. Yeah. Think about it. Think about it. Well, what's your argument of why digital would be better? In all digital world. I'm not talking about digital as an option. I'm talking fully digital media. And not just
Fully
games.
digital media?
Not just games. We're talking movies,
Okay.
music, everything digital, no more
Okay.
physical anything. What?
I like not having to pull out a CD and put in another CD. I like that I can pull up something. If I think of a movie that I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that in a while, I could just pull it up and watch it.
You see what else Sony did?
What?
They just deleted over 500 movies that were digital purchases, and they're not issuing any refunds that people bought.
So I do agree that the power schematic that comes along with it is a bit much.
Yeah, you never truly own anything. That's the problem.
It's kind of like they created their own like kingdom. Like Sony, I'm the king, you peasants.
And it gets worse.
Like the power shift absolutely sucks.
Yeah, and it gets worse than that. So you're talking, they build a kingdom, right, where they kind of rule it. So they own the Blu-ray market.
Yeah.
They create Blu-rays. They just announced that they're stopping disc production. They've already closed one of their main source where they create the disc.
Yeah,
They've already turned it into something else.
smart move.
Yeah, but it's the Power Kingdom thing we're talking about. Okay, so it affects more than just games. Now we're talking about movies too.
Yeah.
Which
Now
movies,
there's more that goes along with movies than just like Sony deleting these purchases or whatever. There's more to it than that.
it's licensing.
So
agreements.
licensing, and there's laws that stipulate like after. That's why Netflix drops some movies that are doing well. It's like there's a licensing issue that
Yeah.
they can't get, but like they can't fix or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
you know, Revenge of the Nerds. You can't stream it anywhere because it's too offensive. The only way to watch it is if you own a physical
there
copy.
is far more offensive things than Revenge.
Oh,
of the
I know,
Nerds.
but look it up.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's
I'm gonna
proven.
look that
It's
up.
proven my point. Unless something's changed in the past few weeks, you can't buy it anywhere.
Let's see here.
You have to have a physical copy.
Keep talking.
So while you're on that, okay, so going back to Sony owning the kingdom, right?
Yeah.
So they own Blu-rays, which is a step up from DVDs, which is also what they print the games on, right? So if you eliminate, I'm fine with having the digital option or a physical option, but if you erase the physical option, Sony completely owns the market, right? So you got to think, you can no longer go to a store and buy a game. You can no longer trade your game, give it to anybody, sell it. You have no, if you buy a game at $70 digitally and you don't like it, you just lost $70. Okay, there's nothing you can do about it. So there's that.
Yeah.
Plus, I'll give you an example. God of War Ragnarok. Well, there's plenty of games right now. The Last of Us, whatever. Those first party games, especially,
Yeah.
they're like $20, $30 at Walmart. The Last of Us Part 2 was $30 at Walmart today. I just checked it.
Oh, okay.
On the PlayStation Store, digital store, still $70.
Money, money, money.
So if
I need to add like a cha-ching.
you quit with the physical, they completely control the prices. You will, and they're going back to exclusivity. Or
Yeah.
if I said that word right.
You did. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Well, no more PC ports, strictly PlayStation, and you'll always pay what they're saying their game is going to be.
Wow.
So there's no secondhand market anymore. And on top of that, the licensing, whenever they want to pull
Yeah.
the game, they can pull it. I'll tell you what happened to me this week. So there's a game called Cruisin' Blast. Remember the old arcade game that you sat down and raced?
Oh, yeah.
So they did a Switch port. They just delisted it. And this was a $20 game for years, right?
Yeah.
And I always wanted it, but I just never picked it up. Should have. Well, it got delisted. And as soon as it got delisted, you can't buy it digitally. The only way to play it is physical. But the market, it skyrocketed for that game. Now it's going for like $50. Well, I found somebody on Macari that had it.
Of course you did.
Yeah, for 20. I was like, hey, can you do 20 for this? And they were like, yeah. They said, but I can't ship it until the weekend. I was like, okay, no problem. That's fine with me. They actually lied to me, and because they found out that it got delisted.
Dang.
And they said, "Hey, my roommate took it. I can't sell it." Why? I knew they were lying to me.
Yeah.
I checked today. This was like a week ago. I checked today. They had blocked me. I could still see their stuff, but they blocked me, and they've got it relisted for $40-something after they sold it to me for $20.
Wow.
So that goes to say, anything that gets delisted when it's digital,
Yeah.
if you haven't already bought it, you're not going to play it again. So it just keeps growing into a bigger problem than what it is.
This really only affects the collectors.
It does, but if you want to play something down the road,
That's what I'm saying. But like, it's the games that are being affected are the ones that are like people are buying them as like collector pieces now. Like that game, for example. Like, who's really going out of their way right now in today's world to play a game like that? That's not someone that just wants to feel nostalgia and have a collector's piece.
well, that's true.
So it's really just something like, and don't get me wrong, I do understand and I get it. Like that, it stinks.
Yeah.
And not a fan of that. You know, that'd be like in the music world, for example, wireless is becoming the thing, right? Everyone's using wireless and all that, but there are still a select few people out there that prefer a hardwired instrument plugged in. Now, if the market decided no more hardwired instruments, we're all going wireless with everything, I get it. So I'm sympathetic to the people who do collect the games and collect the physical copies. I totally understand. But am I gonna pick it with my pitchfork and my torch and my, and get upset about it? Probably not, because it's coming. It's what the world is doing.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking this up before. Oh, speaking of which, real quick, Revenge of the Nerds, the first one, it's not because of offensiveness. It is a licensing issue.
Wow. Either way,
This was from the Just Watch website.
Well, you still can't watch it anywhere.
But I was looking this up before, and I mean, it's just history. Nobody thought the VHS was going away. Nobody thought cassette tapes were going away. Nobody thought floppy disks were going away. Like nobody, all these things, technology is forever evolving. It's bound to happen. There's going to be a time where I really firmly believe there will be a day that some rich person, probably Elon Musk or someone like that, someone who's worth trillions of dollars and not billions of dollars, will buy all these companies. And you're going to have everything on one device.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Be Disney that does it.
Yeah, Disney. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. There's going to come a day where nobody is going to be like Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch. Like it's all going to be on like one little box, and it's going to be like this big.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, what's the new supercomputer now where like it does quantum physics on like a molecular level or some craziness.
Yeah.
Like eventually it's getting there. There's going to be that day. Now it may not be our day. We may not see that in our lifetime.
It's definitely coming.
But it's coming, dude.
Yeah.
Like I firmly believe there's going to be a day where you lay down in a thing like the Assassin's Creed Animus. You lay down in the thing and you're playing your video game in your dreams.
Yeah.
While you're just asleep.
Yeah. Well, going back to what you just said about it affects the collectors, I don't disagree with you.
Yeah.
It does. But the issue around that is take the collectors out of it. It's the fact that they can just take it away whenever they want.
That's
the problem.
We're going back to the power shift now.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's the problem. That's the biggest.
Because by
issue.
gosh, if I'm spending $70 in a game, if I notice one day that game disappears and I can't play it anymore, I'm gonna have a big old problem.
And let me tell you about the other sketchy stuff they're doing, because it all ties together.
Yeah.
So you got the power shift where they control the market, right? It's not so the physical side of it. Yeah, I'm more of a collector. You've seen my stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it's less about that and more about that you don't own anything and it can be taken away after you've already bought it.
Yeah.
And they're not issuing refunds.
Yeah, which is crazy talk.
If you take it away, issue at least a partial, because I understand you're going to put time into it.
Yeah.
It's not like you've wasted all your money. or they need to have something where if you don't like it, you can return it for like a percentage or something. Like take my rights away from it. But if you've paid for something and they just randomly delete it because
Yeah.
they don't want it anymore, that's crazy.
Now, there is something to be said about the individual gaming companies, though, who run a lot of their system stuff on servers, and then they like run out of money and they have to shut the servers down.
I think that's a different thing, though.
But I do think they kind of coincide a little bit
Yeah,
because
they do.
Now Sony can get rid of a game, and it may not be Sony's fault. It may be the game's fault because they shut down the servers.
Well, that's
like look at Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Destiny 2 is about to like go away forever.
You know, Congress just denied a thing about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a vote. It's something about video game preservation. You might can look it up.
But dude, half of them in there in like their 70s and 80s, dude.
Well,
they don't care about video games.
It's about companies having to make video games work if their servers shut down, where they can work offline. So if you've got by some kind of capability. So if you've got, so I'll use MAG for example. I don't know if you ever heard of that game.
No.
It was like a Battlefield type game where it was
Okay.
a massive online shooter.
Okay.
Is on PlayStation 3. They shut the servers down, and now the disc is useless. You can't do anything with it.
Crazy.
It's kind of like
And what it passed in Congress? What
no, they denied it. So,
Oh,
but
okay.
what it would have done was make.
It's because they don't care about that.
No, they don't. And it was probably wrapped up in some other crap too.
Sure.
But what it would have done was for a game, if they shut it down for servers or whatever the reason were, they could at least make it to where you could still play co-op or something with a friend or something without being on the servers. But that got shut down. But let me go back to the whole Sony being in charge of everything. A sketchy thing they've been doing that people caught on to was pricing. So it would be different prices for different people. They caught on to that. So
what?
my account,
Okay, that's big conspiracy stuff. That's okay. Now
it's
we're
been proven.
Dang.
So, and nobody knows what the conditions are, but like me and you can be logged on to our PlayStation, separate PlayStations, separate accounts.
don't make me dream like that, dude.
You can. Well, I wouldn't buy one now. But anyway, you could be logged on to yours. I could be logged on to mine. Both of us on the PlayStation Store looking at the same game and have different prices.
That's wild.
It's not fair.
Is it a regional thing?
There was, I don't remember exactly. Regional thing's different. Regional.
Because I could see some games costing different, like over in the EU and
But what I had read, I don't remember exactly what it was. I don't think it was a regional thing because, of course, regional would be different. They'd have different sales, some different games.
yeah.
It's different storefronts. So like you can if you create an account, but like you're not going to see the same thing in a Japanese store exactly the same as an American.
Right.
So I don't think it was regional, but still that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then there was another thing I told you about them messing with the files about the sales reports. They're making it seem like digital it's like they're trying to prepare everybody. Like, okay, we're going digital only. Just prepare yourself. So it's like they're kind of fudging the reports a little bit when it comes to sales. And immediately after they announced this, they changed their website because everybody started. So the PlayStation 5 you've got the regular model with the disc drive, and then you've got the digital only that you can actually put a disc drive on separately. It's an additional $80.
Okay.
So if you later down the road you want to play
A disc. Yeah.
you can just go grab a drive and it hooks into it.
Wow.
On their website, because of the demand, they limited it to one per person now. So like it's like flying off the shelves.
Oh yeah.
Stores are doing the same thing. It's way bigger than
Yeah,
what.
because people are going to buy them and then sell them like up, up and yeah.
So it's like people. It's enough to where they need to listen to their customers. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not time to go all digital yet. I don't think. I mean, it's coming.
They need to wait for our generation to die.
Probably. I think
The
so.
generation under us and so on and so forth. That's like all they've known.
Because we're in the weird situation. The ones before us started with the Nintendo and
dude,
arcades.
blowing in the cartridges to get the dust out and
We were in the
banging the side of it, and
we were in the generations where we saw Nintendo all the way up until what we've got now. So we've been kind of part of it the whole time.
yeah, you know, some
The
of the
people after us, it's all PCs and
Yep.
digital. They don't care.
Yep.
The younger crowd don't care.
Some of the issue was that when the creation of video games started, that had to have servers instead of just creating games that you could just play.
Yeah.
Like super excited. I don't know if I'm gonna have a Switch 2 when the time comes, but Ocarina of Time coming out, dude. I feel like I probably cried a little bit when I saw the announcement. It's just that's my favorite game of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time. And so if they could make games like that again, right, where you don't need a server, it's just up to your storage space. How much storage space do you want to buy and store all these games that you want to download?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, you know what's funny about Nintendo? Well, it's Nintendo and Xbox because they own Bethesda. Right? Yeah, Xbox
Bethesda?
owns
Yeah.
Bethesda. Okay, so let me tell you what they did. It's kind of funny because, okay, so when the Switch 2 came out, they started releasing big games from Bethesda onto the Switch,
Really?
which is Xbox. So the first one that came out was Indiana Jones, and it is fully on the cartridge. You don't need any internet,
That's wild.
which is insane.
Have you seen that game? Have you played it?
I've got it.
You've played it?
Yeah,
I've played it.
it's insane.
That game is huge.
Yeah, they've got it on. You do not need internet. You just put the game in, and it's there. I tested it.
That is wild.
So
that
let
game
me-
was fun, by the way.
So let me tell you what they did. So Indiana Jones came on the cart, the full cartridge, which people loved it. Now it's like a little higher in price now because everybody wants it. Can't
Right.
really find it. Then they released Fallout 4 and Skyrim Anniversary Editions as a code in the box.
What?
People hated it, and it didn't sell good because they're like, we'll just download the digital one. What's the point in doing this? Sony announces this crap, digital only, and they were about to release Oblivion remastered on the Switch 2, and it was going to be a digital code. They changed it. As soon as Sony made the announcement, they made an ad, and it had like some dude from the game carrying something, and he opened it, and it was a cartridge, and it's fully on the cart. And pre-orders are sold out
For Oblivion?
everywhere. Yes.
That's
You can-
amazing.
you can-
Nintendo's so smart.
Yeah.
They're like, we're just going to watch these people implode and we're going to take
pre-ordered-
advantage of this.
I had to pre-order mine from Walmart because Amazon was sold out. Everywhere was sold out, but I found one on Walmart. It would let me pre-order it. As soon as I pre-ordered mine, they ran
Dude,
out.
what if the Ocarina of Time remake is completely on the cartridge?
Well, that's the good thing about Nintendo. Their first-party games are all on the cart. It's the third-party ones that they're doing the key cards, which even key cards are better than digital.
Yeah.
Because it is digital. Like, I've got 2 key cards. One of them's Pokemon because it's Pokemon. I was going to buy it. The other one I got super cheap, which I don't even want it. But I wasn't going to collect key cards because all it is a cartridge, and you have to download it from the internet. So the only difference.
So the cartridge, you're calling
It's
it
a
a key
digital
card because you're saying the card itself is the key that unlocks the door
It's
for you
called
to
a
play.
key. Yeah, it's called a key card.
Okay.
It looks like a regular cartridge.
Yeah.
But there's nothing on it. Basically, it works as a download code.
Got it.
But I say it's better than digital is because it transfers. So I could let you borrow it.
What?
Yeah, and you.
Oh, that's amazing.
So you could trade it. You can sell it.
So it's literally just a green or red card, basically.
Yeah.
You're good or you're not.
So it's good up until the time Nintendo shuts down the servers,
Right.
which is way down the road.
Yeah. Good Nintendo.
So it's still better than digital,
Yeah.
but it is digital. So even
So you're saying all of their first party games?
all of their first party games so far, the ones I have, I don't think they've released any that were
Like
first.
even Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and all that?
Those are all on the cart. Those are all cartridge.
All on the cartridge?
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Those games are huge.
Yeah, all that's on the cart.
How are they doing that?
I don't know. Well, with Switch, it was easy. The first Switch was easier.
You know what? Let me stop saying that because we have inside our device for recording a 120 gigabyte.
And that's bigger
SD
than that's
card.
bigger than the Nintendo cartridges.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. Oh,
Yeah, they
they're
are.
the same size. They're about the same size.
No, they're like 60 something gigs.
Oh!
The
You
actual
mean
card.
size wise? I thought
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
talking about the body.
Oh yeah,
of
the size wise, yeah. But
Yeah.
No, the actual storage on it. The cartridges for Nintendo are smaller, they're like half that.
That's crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. Like they can still do it. So Nintendo's kind of shifting away from the key card. They're still making plenty of them, but people aren't really wanting them.
That's
they'd-
funny. Nintendo's capitalizing on
Yeah.
Sony and Xbox
And now,
being
and
stupid.
Xbox. Have you heard what Xbox is doing?
What?
Well-
aside from raising their prices for the 20th time,
They're doing one good thing.
what?
They're testing a thing to make your physical games digital. So if you have a disc,
Oh, okay.
you get a digital copy. And then if you trade it, then you just don't have that
Oh.
copy anymore because when the next person puts it in, it gives it to them.
Oh, okay.
So that's even a step in the right direction.
the CDs become key cards.
Yeah, but even
it.
that's better because you can still trade it or sell it.
That's true.
You somewhat own it.
Yeah. It's
That's-
just got its own like singular code.
Yeah,
that says,
that's my problem with it. It's like you really don't. Which, I mean, of course, the nostalgia. I mean, I love looking at my shelf and seeing my games there. I mean,
yeah, of course. Yeah, you're a
But-
collector. You
yeah.
always have been. As
I
long
mean,
as
that's-
I've known you, you've been a collector of
Yeah.
things.
but you also know I sell stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna. The only game I actually bought, I think ever full price, and it ain't even out yet. Is Grand Theft Auto, and that's because of what it is,
Yeah.
and that's the only way you can get it.
That
But-
game's going to be crazy.
But I'm not gonna go. Like, if this really is the way what they're doing, it's gonna be digital only. I'm not gonna buy another PlayStation. I will just play what I've got and
Yeah.
continue collecting what I can play. I'll just keep going with Nintendo.
Dude, at this point, man, like I never was a strict like I'm this guy. I've had a Nintendo system in my past. I've had a Game Boy. I've had a 64.
Yeah.
I've had those two systems. Oh, and I've had a GameCube at one point. And then I've had a PlayStation 2. And then after that PlayStation 2, I have had Xboxes ever since. I've never been, for a little while, I would have told you I'm just an Xbox guy, but really, like, it doesn't bother me what I have. Right now, I don't have anything. But I'm looking at the Switch 2. I think I might just straight up become a Nintendo guy because of everything going on with Xbox and PlayStation and like everything. It's just that they're making it not worth my time or wallet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They are
crazy expensive.
Well, that too. So the Switch 2 already, I mean, that's kind of expensive for what it is. But
Yeah,
the games that are coming out for it are the
That's-
selling points for why that system is good.
that's the one thing with Nintendo. You're guaranteed exclusive games that
Yeah.
are gonna be good.
that are going to be good.
They've never failed. Not really. They're always gonna have
Yeah.
the Mario. They're always
Yeah.
gonna have the Pokemon. They're always gonna have the Metroid
They should
and all
remake.
that.
They should remake Mario 64.
They've already done that.
No,
Well,
no, I'm talking like
not a full remake.
I'm talking like make it like how they're making Mario games
Oh,
now, dude.
that's a good
That'd
point,
be
too.
Amazing.
Going to the same subject we're on. So Nintendo a few years ago released. It was a 3-pack of it was Mario, Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and so I don't remember the other one. It was a 3-pack.
Was it like updated graphics, pretty much?
They put it in HD, but they put it all on one cart
Oh gosh.
and they released it for a limited time. Of course, I bought it because I'm
Yeah,
because
duh.
they actually said ahead of time this is a limited run.
The Switch 2 same cartridges as Switch 1? So like can you play your Switch 1 games on the Switch 2?
Depends on which one it is. I'll go into that in a minute.
Okay.
But so they put it all on a cart and they're like, we're only selling this from this time frame,
Yeah.
and they had it digitally too. But when that time frame ran up, they took it off the digital store, and they quit printing the game. So now that game, what I paid $60 for when it was
Oh, I bet
available,
it's like 100.
It's 100 and like it's over 110,
crazy. It's almost doubled in price.
and I ain't selling it.
Nope.
But I bought me a copy, and I brought my sister-in-law a copy.
And it's all in the cart.
It's all on the cart.
So if I got a Switch 2, I could borrow it so I could play it.
Yeah. But you can't download it. You can't get it digitally.
That's crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, the market, it affects everything. Like, it affects the physical prices.
Yeah.
Because everybody's going to skyrocket them because that's the only way you can play them. And then if you bought it digitally, you should still be able to download it.
Yeah.
But nobody else can download it. Like,
Right.
nobody else can buy it.
Yeah, there's no more purchase tickets for them.
Yeah. But no, to answer your question, Switch 2, some of them, some games are able to play on the Switch 1. So
No. I'm talking, can I play my Switch 1 games that I have on my Switch 2?
Yeah.
So it takes the same cartridge, the same type of cartridge. That's what I'm asking.
pretty much.
Okay, that's what I care
It's
about.
backwards compatible.
Because we have some games. My son still has a Switch 1, and he will probably for a while because he doesn't want to Switch 2. But I want to Switch 2, so I'm wondering if I can still play some of those games.
Basically, when you sign into it, it takes everything off your other Switch and just converts it over.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to do anything.
That's cool.
It takes all your saves and everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
But there is a couple Switch 2 games you can actually play on the Switch 1.
Wow.
But it depends on what it is because it's basically the same insides. The only different, like Breath of the Wild, if you get the Switch 2 version, you can take that red cartridge and put it in a Switch 1 and play it.
Okay.
But that's because it's the same.
Yeah.
The only difference is the Switch 2 version has, if you put it in the Switch 2, it recognizes this as Switch 2, and it downloads the upgrade pack.
Oh, okay.
So there's a few games, but
Yeah.
anyway.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, but this digital crap, man.
I mean, it's a sticky situation, man. It
Look
really is.
Look up. I'm curious because I wanted to tell you, and I don't remember the numbers. But I collect records too. Everything goes through face. CD. Nobody plays CDs anymore. They are making a comeback slightly.
Which is wild.
Yeah, and so are cassettes.
I understand vinyl making a comeback.
Records have exploded, but see how much in the past 10 years record sales have exploded. It's something crazy. But like Chastity was asking me the other day, because I really want that that Ella Langley record, dude. It's so good. She's like, you can listen to it on Spotify. I said, that's not the point. I want it. And then I showed you that Iron Maiden one I got the other day.
Oh, dude, that one was so cool, dude.
Dude, $15 on clearance. I didn't even tell you what was in it. Dude, it had 2 records. One was yellow, one was blue. They were colored vinyl. Plus, it came with like a tour book, and it had a bunch of pictures and stuff in it. It came with a big sticker, and then it came with like another book that had a bunch of lyrics and stuff in it. Dude, it's probably the nicest record I have, and
That's
it's
really
$15.
cool. That's really cool.
The price tag on it said $55, but it was on clearance at our Walmart. You need
Probably nobody was wanting to buy that at $55, dude.
Oh no, I wouldn't have. I ain't even bought that Ella Langley because it's $40.
Dang, dude.
It's probably
She's
worth it,
not
though.
even that old of an artist. Like
It's good though.
anyway,
Anyway,
fella.
so what's the?
Okay. Vinyl unit sales grew from roughly 12 to 13 million records per year to about 46.8 million.
See,
It's an increase of 260 to 290%
in the past 10 years.
in the past 10 years.
See what I mean? Physical media.
Vinyl revenue has risen from 400 million to $1 billion.
Isn't it crazy? So physical media is still important to a lot of people.
Well, everyone's getting into
Everything comes back.
Everything comes back for a little bit, dude. Like
Yeah.
everyone's like dressing 90s again, and like people are wearing mom jeans again, and like everything's making a comeback, dude.
Yeah,
it's kind
it
of
does.
crazy.
It is crazy.
I see people on TikTok, a guy that wears Jinko jeans and
I don't even know what
rides
that is.
roller braids. Jinko jeans, dude.
Even my
Jinko jeans were like the goth jeans that people wore.
Oh,
The ones that were
that's-
huge.
I hated those.
Yeah, dude, they were so ugly.
Even this is a 80s and 90s brand.
Gecko, dude. Gecko is awesome. You remember the Gecko drinks? Or no, those were
Oh,
Sobeys.
Sobeys. I ain't had one of those in a few years. Did
I
they
used,
quit
I used
making
to like
them?
the rain. Yeah, that I used to like the rain one. Sobe Rain was my favorite one.
It was like a yellowish orange one that I liked.
Mm.
I don't remember what flavor it was, but it was so good.
I remember we'd go to a shop. We'd go to a Togo's, dude. Right? Go to a shop right next door to it. I'd get myself a Rain Sobe. Go to Togo's next door. Get myself a little meatball sub, dude. Mm-hmm. Yes,
Making
sir.
me thirsty. I think I'm out.
Yeah, man. I understand both sides. I know I give you a hard time all the time because I'm like, dude, get with the program. Like, I do believe that, but I also understand, like, especially for people that like to collect and resell
Yeah.
and sell and all that. These companies are really taking away the market from.
Yeah, because they want 100% profit, which who wouldn't want that?
Who wouldn't want that?
But if you're gonna make at least half of your market base mad, it's not a wise decision.
It's just to me, it's wild how Nintendo is a company that they're like, we're Nintendo, we can do whatever we want. Like, it's fine. We can appease the people. That's okay.
Yeah.
But then you have Sony
Sony.
and Microsoft, who are marginally probably bigger than Nintendo. Sony, because not only PlayStation, but Sony makes blockbuster movies.
Yeah.
So their budget is crazy.
Yeah.
And then you have Microsoft.
Microsoft. And it's like they're shooting themselves in the foot. Why would you?
But that's the thing. They can do that and take the hit and not feel it.
Yeah.
That's how rich they are. And that's why they don't care.
It's funny though, if you go to any of PlayStation's social media or Sony's, it is spammed. Nobody, I have not seen one comment that hasn't been negative.
That's so
You
funny.
can scroll. I promise you, everybody's spam. I signed the petition too.
There's a petition.
Oh yeah, and every day it's growing by thousands. I signed
You know
it.
how much they care about that petition?
Not at all.
Nothing.
I signed it when it was at like 12,000, and I think a couple of days ago it was like over 200,000 people have signed it.
That's it?
Yeah, but that was only a span of a few days. Like every day it's growing by thousands. But they're not going to care. They're not
going to care at all.
They literally are not responding to anything.
Oh, yeah, why would they?
But I'll tell you what I'm doing though. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and then I'll stop.
Oh gosh.
I'm not doing it. I'm just going to support Nintendo on the games that are completely physical. And it's a small part, but I feel like I'm doing something. And if I ever don't have internet. Oh, there's one other point. It's about the internet. A reason why digital only is bad. I told you where I used to live. That place still, by my grandma. Mm-hmm. My grandma can only get one internet service. She could probably get Starlink now.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
Yeah.
But other than satellite, her download speeds are 3 megabytes per second, while we've got like a gig.
Wait, is that what she pays for though?
No, that's the only option available.
Oh, jeez.
And it's Windstream.
See, I have Windstream, but
but you've got the fiber.
Yeah.
It's not out there where she is. She's out in the middle of the woods.
Dang.
And so I would
Xfinity
take.
won't go out there?
Nope. It's like so many feet from the road.
Oh,
From the highway.
my gosh. We don't do the dirt roads.
Yeah.
We're too good for you
Yeah.
people.
So when I had my Xbox when I was living there, I would have to take it to my brother's house or my mom's house, which were less than 10 minutes down the road, to download all my updates to bring it back home.
That's stupid.
So that is another reason. And I couldn't have Hulu at the house. Like Netflix would work fine, but Hulu, something to do with the ads, it would not load. So I couldn't have Hulu. Wow. The internet is that bad. So people who don't have internet, y'all just screwed.
Dude, no wonder why you were madder back then.
Dude, it was terrible.
For those that don't know, Ken used to be just a mad person.
I'm better now. I got good internet. My brother used to call it the Dollar Tree internet.
That's the trash talk I used to do on Call of Duty whenever we play. Like, you better check that Walmart internet back. You better check that Walmart internet back.
Oh, you can forget Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, I could play it, but it lagged a lot.
I bet.
Like I played Titanfall, but it was like it was so bad. It was bad. There wasn't nothing crazy I could play. I couldn't stream Hulu. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Which I think it's funny that Netflix for some reason works well on low internet.
I think it had to do with the ads because it had to constantly load ads, and I didn't have the paid tier or back a long time ago Hulu was free when it first started.
Oh, yeah.
But then I had the paid one, but it didn't work, so I had to cancel it because anytime an ad would pop up, it'd freeze and close out. But Netflix would work. It was just low quality. I'm telling you, it's bad. So if you don't have internet,
you guys were living rough, son.
well, and also think about this.
Man,
We got to wrap it up. But another
first
point.
world problems, dude.
Another point. Grand Theft Auto is about to hit, right?
Yeah.
If they go fully digital with every game, as big as Grand Theft Auto is, think about the people who have a certain cap that they can reach for downloads that month. Like mine's at like a terabyte. If you're thinking Grand Theft Auto is at least 200, then you got to count all the other devices and stuff you're using through the month. The prices to internet's going to skyrocket. It's a bigger issue than just people collecting. Just saying. I'm out. I'm done. I don't have any more.
Man.
I could talk about this for another 2 hours.
People in third world countries don't know how hard they have it, dude.
No, they don't.
Or don't know how easy they have it, man.
That's awful.
They just don't know how easy they got it, dude. Man, you're just out here living a rough life, Ken.
They probably can't even stream Netflix.
It's I meant to say how easy they have it. I was trying to make fun of you for whining about your first world issues.
It's definitely first world issues.
Oh man,
We're spoiled. I mean, it's all entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
It's all luxury when you think about it.
yeah.
Nobody has to have any of
What are
this.
you gonna do in the apocalypse, dude?
Game Boy.
Game Boy, baby. Pokemon Red never let me down, baby.
It's true. Until that battery goes out.
All right, man. This was good.
Oh,
this
yeah.
was good, informational.
Yeah.
You guys understand Ken's passions a little more.
Physical forever.
He's such a child.
Hey, game stores are gonna run out. Mom and pop stores. I feel y'all. I'm sorry. Boycott Sony. All right. Bye,
anyways.
big backs.
Peace.
Oh, too big.